Welcome everyone. Welcome into purplelunarose, tarot, and astrology. I'm running a little late, guys. I apologize. I lost track of the counter. I was just sharing out, guys, so please help me share out. We're going to do all 12 signs tonight, guys. So it is the long one, all 12 signs, March 19th through the 25th. I am going to put timestamps in, guys, but remember, timestamps will go in the morning. I did get last week's in, so if you guys missed last week, make sure to go check that out. Don't forget, guys, we are on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. I am having a little hiccup with YouTube, but I think it's just the description. And since we're doing all 12 signs, I think it should be fine. All right, so I want to talk a little bit about what's going on at PLR before we get started. Guys, we have this Aries new moon coming. We also have the spring equinox coming, and this is a new astrological year. So it's time for new energy and new things. Hi, Miss L. Hi, Jenny. Look at everyone coming in. Hi, Diana. All right, guys. So I have a lot going on with all three platforms, right? We have Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So I just want to make a small announcement that we will be separating from Twitch, guys. And it doesn't mean that we won't be doing live streams on Twitch. It just means that they will no longer be simultaneous, right? So I really tried to wait Twitch out, and they're not going to change their rules. The rules are what the rules are. So I am going to start doing 2 separate live streams on Twitch. Guys, these will be on 2 different days, and this will be all 12 signs and a current energy reading for Twitch only. But don't worry, YouTube and Facebook, you'll still be able to watch the video if you guys don't have Twitch. I am going to upload that video the next day on my YouTube and Facebook. So guys, you won't miss out, and it'll just be like an extra, right? Uh-oh. So Miss L says a bad connection. I'm sorry, Miss L. I hope it's not me. Let me know, guys. Sound picture is okay. I'm not getting other than the description notification from YouTube. And again, I don't think that'll be too big of a deal. So yes, that's the announcement I wanted to make. So in the next couple of weeks, remember my trip is coming up. So as soon as I get back from that trip, where I get to go meet some of you guys, I'm so excited. I'm going to have that change. So I just wanted to make sure to make that announcement. All right, guys, also our PLR affiliate links are in the description box of all the videos. Guys, we do have to sell a certain amount within the first 90 days of having our affiliate links. So if any of the cards that I used today, if you want to take a closer look at them, please check them out in the description box. And if you decide to purchase them, yes, please help me out. The price is exactly the same for you. Amazon pays me, guys, not you guys. Thank you, Miss Al. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So yes, let's talk about it really quickly before we jump into all 12 signs. We have Aries new moon at 0 degrees. This is very powerful new moon, guys. It is literally a brand new, fresh start to the year. Here's what I want to say about this. So Aries is ruled by Mars, right? Remember, we've been talking so much about Mars. And Mars is very much the planet that takes action, right? So this new moon is definitely going to be about taking action. And it's also going to show you that there's going to be like some ripple effects, right? So let's say you just take like a small action. You're going to be able to see that like expand and grow very quickly with this Aries new moon. Here's what I'm going to say though, guys. Ready? Be cautious with the Aries weaknesses. And I'm not picking on Aries, guys. I'm going to show you my birth chart in just a minute, and you're going to see that I am not lying when I say there is so much Aries in my chart. I fight these weaknesses on a daily basis. So I'm not picking on anybody, but since we are all going to experience the Aries new moon, some of you may experience some of these Aries weaknesses. So Aries can definitely be known for being impulsive, right? So you want to be cautious about that, really think things through. And then also Aries can also be known to be selfish. Look at Vanquish on Twitch. Hello. All right. So again, I'm not trying to step on any toes. These are just factual things, okay? Aries can also be quick tempered. So really watch out for these energies, these Aries weaknesses, I call them, as we experience this Aries new moon. And then, of course, remember that new moons are all about intentions, right? So here's what I'm going to show you my chart, because I want you guys to look at your chart and see where Aries is on your chart. All right, guys. So there's different kinds of birth charts, right? Like I know that it can get like a little bit confusing. I'm using the Astro chart right now. This is a free, astro.com does it, pretty popular. I'm actually trying to get a like this little widget thing to put over on my website, so you guys can do this on my website. It's going to be so cool when I get that done. But yeah, so here's my birth chart, guys, and here I'm using it's called the PISCES. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. The natal chart. And I know there's different kinds of charts. And I know some of you guys like for example, the equal house chart. So this is what it looks like when it's equal house chart. So the planets don't actually move, guys. It's that outer ring, the houses, that's what moves. But I really like astro.com. I feel like the PISCES chart is the one that we're really familiar with, and it's the one that really hits home for me. And it starts with your rising sign. So you see my rising sign is Cancer right there, right? So if you go around that chart and you get to the 9th house, there's Aries. Do you guys see that mess up there? See, I wasn't joking, guys. So much Aries, right? Oh, Vanquish. I am not doing personal readings today. This is going to be all 12 signs. We do free readings on Sunday night. Sunday night, guys. Yeah, so all that Aries up there, right? We really want to make sure to set intentions for where Aries falls on your chart. So if you look at the 9th house, the 9th house is I explore. This is going to be about my higher education, my spiritual growth and learning, right? Traveling is on there, which I'm actually fixing to start doing a lot more of, right? So yeah, I feel like this chart definitely hits the spot. And you guys can look at Aries on your own chart. And so like, what intentions do I want to set? Like what new spiritual adventures do I want to take? And it doesn't have to be spiritual, guys. It's just me, because that's where I'm focused right now, right? But where do I want to travel? Where do I want to adventure to? And these are where I'm going to set my intentions. So that's how you're going to look at how to set the intentions for this new moon for your own personal chart. All right. Let me see. There was one thing I wanted to say really quickly. All right, a little bit of doom and gloom, but I just want to give you a warning, and I just wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't tell you what else is happening with this new moon. It's an exciting new moon, guys. So just keep that part in mind, okay? All right, so we have a little bit of a hot mess going on with this new moon, because we also have a triple conjunction in Pisces at 25 degrees. And this is going to be with the Sun, Mercury, and Neptune. So guys, right now is a really good time to be paying attention to your dreams, because you definitely could be having like premonitions, right? Like seeing things before they get here, right? So yes, triple conjunction in Pisces. And remember, Mars is kind of ruling all of this, right? And not really, Saturn is ruling all of it. Saturn is also in Pisces. Now, Mars is squared to all of this mess. And remember, Mars is the warrior planet, the fighting planet, the one that rules Aries. That's why we're so crazy, right? And so this planet is all about taking action, but it's about taking passionate action. And Mars does not like following the rules. And here's big old Saturn in Pisces, the rule maker, you know what I mean? And like the, father time, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, are you about to get a spanking or not? Some of us will, guys, some of us will. But as this, as Mars was moving out of retrograde, it was actually leaving the shadow behind. So it's almost like we can't see everything. We can't see things ahead. So as it goes square with the Sun, Mercury, Neptune, and Saturn also in Pisces, you're really going to start to see things, right? You're really going to start to see like ahead. But here's what I'm going to say. The reason this is happening and why Mars is like square these 3 planets, well, I mean, I guess it's 2 planets and the Sun, is because Mars is mad, guys. Mars is mad. Okay, here's an example. Um, in this time period, like in this next week, I feel like I've heard some astrologers say that we're going to hear people talking about like a 4-day work week. Can you guys imagine that? A 4-day work week? Like it's like people are mad. They're tired of spending all their 40 hours, you know what I'm saying, at somewhere else that doesn't even like appreciate them, and they can't be with their loved ones and their family, right? So that's something that's like been really popular. But Mars is all about like proving conspiracies true. So I feel like you're going to start, you know, there'll be a lot of that kind of stuff, right? And then Mars is like, again, fire, and it's just like a raging ball of fire, right? So storms, and it's very possible to tornadoes, especially here in the US. So keep an eye out for those things too. But I just want to say these are all kind of like distractions. I feel like you've heard other astrologists talk about this, and I'm not going to get into like what they're distracting you from. Just turn the news on. Banks, it's the banks, right? But just turn the TV on. And what I'm going to say here is remember that like the outer world is kind of like reflecting what's happening internally, right? So that's why I told you all those Aries weaknesses, so that you can be on the lookout for these situations, right? Are you going to be able to stop them every time? Like, let's say, are you going to be able to not be impulsive every single time? Well, maybe not, but maybe that happened for a reason. But now you'll know why you behaved a certain way, right? Or if you come across a moment in time where you have a choice to make, and you can either sit back and wait, or you can jump into something, it might tell you to, hey, maybe I need to think this through a little bit, right? All right, so definitely be cautious with all this Aries and Mars energy, and it being square with all those planets, definitely a hot mess there. Be cautious of your surroundings, guys. Don't forget, this is also the week of what is it? Listen to me. St. Patrick's Day. And just an example, St. Patrick's Day, we kind of go out, we party, we may drink, right? This is definitely the week that with Saturn up there, call the Uber, guys. Call the Uber. Don't do it, okay? All right, so that's all the stuff I wanted to tell you about the astrology. Just a little heads up there. All right, so I'm going to timestamp, and I know that sometimes I say them out loud, and then people are like, that's not the same time. Guys, for some reason, when YouTube processes the video, it definitely has like a different time. How it adds time, I have no idea. Still haven't figured it out. But I will be putting those in the morning, and that way it's already processed and it already works, right? All right, so I have pulled out Magic of the Unicorns for our energy of the week. I got Cosmic Sapphire. It's number 33, my favorite. You guys know any deck, number 33. It says act with honor and integrity and speak your truth. And then I got number 27, Ascension Flames, merge with light, ignite keys and codes. We're kind of all receiving a lot of downloads, right? I feel like collectively at POR, we're having a massive third eye awakening. Look at the unicorn. It has like a little light up there. But have you guys been seeing unicorns, or is it just me? Like, I'm not sure. Junior gifted me these cards, but these cards definitely give me like a very calm, peaceful type of energy. You know what I'm trying to say? And I feel like this is what's needed this week, because we're all going to feel that fiery, passionate, you know, go mess things up type of attitude. So we need to be extra cautious. So this is what we're going to use for energy of the week. And then I did pull out the regular energy oracle. I'd like to use those for the main spread. Guys, we will be doing the angels and ancestors for guidance. And then, of course, we will close it out with the Moonology oracle. All right. Amy says, what did I come into spanking? Oh, Saturn. Saturn does the spankings. Yeah. All right, guys, let's get started. Ooh, that wasn't too bad. 14:30. Sometimes I talk too much. All right. So Aries. Remember, this is March 19th through the 25th. 25th. I'll get it out. I'm always dreaming of my twin Gemini girl. Guys, write your dreams down. And if you haven't gotten my dream journals yet, those are going to be in the description box too. Please go check them out. If you have trouble understanding why you're dreaming something or seeing something in your dreams, that guided dream journal could definitely help you start to understand. Kind of like give you the clues, figure it out. It's also a daily diary. All right, Aries, here we go. How is all this newness going to affect Aries? I'm kind of nervous for Aries, right? There's Peach on Twitch. All right. Oh, I love it. Be a beacon. Be an inspiration. Light the way for others. That's what I'm trying to do. All right. So we have access your gifts on the bottom. Explore your treasure chest and accept who you truly are. Aries, you could be learning something about your abilities. So I'm learning that my mediumship abilities are definitely expanding and not just expanding, but like just becoming a lot more comfortable, I think. So I feel like it's possible. And I think when that happens, guys, we kind of make room for new things, right? So I think it's possible, Aries, that you are going to start to feel a little bit more comfortable using your abilities. And then you're going to notice that new abilities are coming in, or like an expansion of the ability that you have, right? All right, Aries. So energy oracle. And let's look at the challenge or obstacle. It can definitely be challenging to be the light, right? It's like you always feel like you have to do everything right. You feel like everybody is watching you. All right, let's see. Challenge or obstacle for Aries with this situation. Ooh, we have the contract. Gee, I wonder what that's going to be about. Number 6. Oh, the 6s have been coming out for me a lot, guys. All right, 47, the thinking woman. This is lesson learned. So remember, when I made this spread, this card helps you with this card. And let's look at the outcome for Aries. I love it. Angel of balance. That's how you're going to be able to be the beacon. That's what you're actually showing everyone, Aries, is how to balance it out. And I'm just saying, if you're an Aries and you can start to make significant changes in your life with balance, that it's like noticeable to other people, you're just BA. Because I mean, I'm just saying, like, Aries is usually one way, my way or the highway. So to see an Aries, you know, balance things out, it's pretty powerful. I do feel like the contract is what you're balancing out this week, Aries. So we all know we're here for that very specific spiritual journey. The 3rd chakra is going to be on the bottom. This is definitely about taking your power back. I've been doing that. Have you guys been doing that? Hi, Junior. Uh-oh. All right, let's see which tarot. I didn't pull the tarot out. Which one should we use? Let's do the triple goddess tarot. I feel like Aries definitely in their power. All right, so let's look at that contract. Of course, I do feel like it has to do with your spiritual contract. In other words, Aries, most likely you have something you're supposed to be doing. All right, so I love it. Capricorn comes out. So it's the devil card, but this is triple goddess tarot. I love that I pulled triple goddess tarot out. So remember, guys, this is the contract card. So for those that are of you all in here with me that are on this spiritual journey, look at the red cord laying in the back. Can you guys see it? No. There we go. Can you see it laying back there? All right. So we've been talking a lot about the cord cutting, right, in the Etsy shop. And you know how I say I don't believe that there's such a thing, right? I don't feel like you can actually cut cords. But here's what I do know. I feel like the Spirit has been kind of forcing me to face my triggers in the last, what do you guys think, like 6 weeks? And definitely having to like face them and overcome them. So for many of us, again, on this very specific spiritual journey, the cord is a trigger, right? Feeling like we have no free will is a trigger, right? Of course, once you start doing the journey and once you start understanding the purpose, that's no longer an issue, right? So in Triple Goddess Tarot, there's no like fiery devil with horns. She's overcome the devil. She's overcome the triggers. She's overcome the toxicity. So definitely bringing balance in that situation, Aries, if you can face those triggers. All right, so Page of Wands is here. Page of Wands is all about spiritual awakening. So I do feel like, Aries, this is all part of your journey. I actually feel like this is not the beginning, even though it's a page. So remember, guys, pages are full of potential, and sometimes they're kind of scared. Page of Wands is scared, but it's like she pretends like she's not scared, like all the Aries, right? And Page of Wands and Triple Goddess Tarot says, like, prepare yourself because things could get messy. All right, so the thinking woman is going to be the lesson learned. So thinking woman says that you're learning, Aries. Someone comes into your environment and teaches you something, shows you something. You've been missing something. It's almost like it got away from you. Maybe you looked for it, read right past it. Like you skipped a page, something like that. And it's like someone comes in and says, here it is. All right, so we have Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That could be you, Aries, but it's definitely about confidence. We also have Seven of Pentacles, and then there's competition. Aries, I feel like at this point, there is no competition, right? If you're on this journey with me, I mean, I feel like we have to at some point, I'm not saying like you're not going to need confirmation, but I'm saying like at this point, we have to stop putting ourselves down. We have to stop doubting ourselves, and we have to start seeing the proof for what it is, right? There's no such thing as competition in this journey. You have a purpose. You have something you're supposed to do, and it's like the path just gets cut out for you. All right, Angel of Balance. So Angel of Balance is about moderation. I feel like there's something about a messy situation. Maybe there could be some third parties involved here, but there's definitely something about like having to fight for something. I do see the child in the background. But Aries, I feel like you do it. You balance it out. Angel of Balance says this angel comes down when moderation is needed. In other words, are you putting too much effort into one thing, Aries? All right, so we have the Eight of Pentacles coming out and the Fool. Ooh, Libra came out strongly. Like, don't forget me. I love it. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. All right, so 8 of Pentacles, what you're focused on. The Fool card, we all know, is the leap of faith. But again, I pulled Triple Goddess Tarot. And guys, there's 2 Fool cards in the Triple Goddess Tarot. One of them, like, she's fully dressed. She's got like boots on, like these leather pants and a jacket. And I mean, she's just like fully dressed head to toe. And this one, she's got like a shirt on, she's barefoot, and she's like, screw it. I'm going. I know this is what I'm supposed to do. I don't care if I'm ready or not. I'm just going to do it. I feel like this has something to do with your work, Aries. And then the Libra coming out strongly. It's very possible that, again, the scales, you see the scales, having to balance the things out. You got the scales 3 times, Aries. So definitely balancing something out, but it's what you're fighting for, Aries. It's almost like I'm hearing, do you really need to pick the fight, Aries? Again, no competition here. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. Everything's already yours, Aries. All right, let's pull some guidance. Beautiful reading. I thought it was going to be way, way tougher than that. All right, let's do some guidance. Angels, ancestors, and remember, I always say angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Aries, have you been contacted by your spirit guides? Are you guys paying attention to the messages that are coming in? Stargazer, set your sights higher. The Stargazer card keeps telling me starseed. So every time I turn it over, starseed. And then great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences, definitely the beacon, right? And that's what you're showing others, like what you learn. Everybody's like, what's my purpose? How do I find my purpose? You guys want to know what your purpose is? Are you ready? I'm going to tell you. It's something that you healed from. Something that, and it doesn't even have to be something you've completely healed from. It's something that you went through that has changed your life in some way or another. And you learned how to get through it. That's your purpose, is to teach other people how to get through that same situation. Because I promise you, you are not the only one this has happened to. All right, so the Knight is here. Be brave and honest. Absolutely. On the bottom, ooh, what did I say? We talked about Saturn, Aries. Please, Aries, follow the rules. Sky Father is here, and it says trust in the unknown. Have faith, Aries. No competition here. All right, let's pull Moonology Oracle to close it out. Aries, you could be dealing with a Libra. A new romantic cycle begins. Look at that, new moon in Libra. I love it. Have faith, Aries. A fiery climax approaches. Ooh, full moon in Aries. Guys, don't mess with the Aries, man. All right. And emotions are running high. It's the Superman. That's an Aries if I ever seen one before. All right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and we're going around the universe just like normal, guys. That way you guys know where we're at. So we're doing Taurus next. Taurus next. Miss L says Saturn equals lessons. Yes, it does. Junior's making mistakes. What? I always miss out the good stuff. I love it. Keep them comments coming. You guys just keep on chatting away over there. Like for real, for real. What do they call it? Engagement. Engagement. Ooh, I got the Wi-Fi notification. Is it breaking out any, guys, or is it still holding? Like Capricorn coming out as soon as Junior came in. Did you guys see that? All right, Taurus. What's going to happen for Taurus? So Taurus is my 10th house. My 10th house is I achieve. So you know how I never tell you guys, like, sun, moon, rising? Do you know why? So because I study the birth charts, I understand that all 12 signs are super important, even if you don't have anything in that sign. Yep. All right, let's go see. Taurus, what are we achieving this week? Ooh, I almost forgot the timestamp. Man, it is really low. Are we still here? Sound is still okay? Stinking internet. So it's on the phone too. So I think as long as the phone holds out, we should be okay. So I'm just going to keep going. All right, 2858, because I've seen it for Taurus. All right, Taurus, March 19th through the 25th. Happy New Year, Taurus. Thank you so much, Diana. All right, energy of the week. I'm using Magic of the Unicorn. Energy of the week for Taurus. Man, I plucked a whole bunch. I'm going to take the top one. Open your heart. Love yourself. Dare to be vulnerable. That's what it is, Taurus. Vulnerability. Ugh, nobody likes it. All right, let's do the energy oracle. Aw, thank you, Gemini girl. All right, challenge or obstacle. I mean, that's going to be pretty easy. Again, nobody likes being vulnerable, but you're having to open your heart up to something. Ooh, financial constraints. Ooh, you're having to ask for help. Ouch, Taurus. Action is going to be lesson learned, and a final outcome is the angel of strength. So this is like an internal problem, Taurus. It's not that you don't have support. It's not that you can't ask someone. It's that you don't want to. There's a lion. I'm going to say it again. Are you guys ready? All right, Taurus. So Minnow Pond taught me, well, yeah, it was Minnow Pond, taught me this beautiful new quote. Are you ready? How does it go again? I got to do this every time. I got to say it in my head first. Okay, I got it. Lions don't lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. Is that not the most perfect freaking quote ever? All right, so you definitely have to ask someone for help here, Taurus. And it's like you don't want to. You don't want them to know your business. There's a little bit of something about like having to get over that and just ask. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's definitely an internal conflict. I feel like you do ask this week, and I feel like this angel comes down and helps you do so. Look at this. Rest and rejuvenation is on the bottom. Taurus, go within, meditate. All right, let's pull. You know what? I want some. Let's do Llewellyn. Llewellyn Tarot for Taurus. We have Venus moving into Taurus here pretty soon, leaving Aries. Venus in Aries was, you know, sassy pants. Venus in Taurus is like, all right, let's plant the garden. We partied and had a good time. Let's get to work. All right, Taurus, 13, financial constraints. So is it about money? Guys, remember, financial constraints just means that you didn't plan for something. It says you took and took and took out of the pantry and you didn't put anything back in time. And then something happens and you go to the pantry and it's like, oh crap, there's not enough there. There's nothing left. So let's see, Taurus, what's it about? Ooh, so we have the Three of Pentacles coming out. Somebody was supposed to help you and they didn't. Oh, how rude. All right, so Three of Pentacles is teamwork. Queen of Pentacles is resources, jobs. So it's like someone was supposed to do it with you because Three of Pentacles is normally in the Rider-Waite that everyone's like really, you know, more, they know more or more familiar with, I guess. It shows the three people at the church, right? And it's like they're building something on the church roof, right? With the Three of Pentacles in Llewellyn Tarot, she's by herself. So was there supposed to be teamwork? Yes. Is there still teamwork? Yes. But is it the way that you want it, Taurus? No. All right, let's look at the action card. Hi, Sandra. All right, let's see if we can figure out what action you need to take. Because remember, this is the card that's going to tell you what to do about this. So we have Eight of Swords. There's a self-restriction, that inner conflict. Ooh, and the High Priestess coming out, my absolute beautiful favorite. In other words, you know better, Taurus. So the High Priestess is, she sits at the veil, right? She sits at the veil between heaven and earth. And I just want to say Venus moving into Taurus is literally High Priestess energy. So it's like, this is no longer this self-restriction, Taurus, telling yourself you're not good enough, telling yourself you can't do it. I don't know what nonsense you're telling yourself, Taurus, but you need to just stop that because you already know, like you already know. All right, Angel of Strength is here. So I do feel like you do get some assistance. All right, Seven of Cups, you're going to get some options, and Ace of Swords, new clarity. So start paying attention to the thoughts that you're having because you definitely need to. Okay, so here's what's happening, Taurus. You're filling your headspace with all the thoughts that say, I can't, or I won't, or it'll never, never. Stop doing that because it's taking all the space, and the new thing that the good thing that's trying to come in, like can't come in. You can't see it. Seven of Cups is like confusion. Ace of Swords is like, yes, I'm here. It's new. If you would just listen, but you can't because you're filling the headspace with the negative energy. Release that. Every time you catch yourself, Taurus, telling yourself you can't do something, I have to do this like to this day, guys. Like, you know, When I say I can't, I have to turn around and tell myself, yes, I can. Are you going to catch it every time? No. But the more you try, the more effort and intention you set, it kind of becomes a habit. And then you realize that you're talking less crap to yourself. You see what I'm trying to say? All right. On the bottom, Two of Pentacles, it's like you have a choice. Do you want to continue down this path, or do you want the freedom that this High Priestess has? All right. Let's pull guidance for Taurus. Angels, ancestors, and remember, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Is it possible? I swear cards came out. That was so weird. Is it possible that some of your angels and ancestors are your spirit guides? That's my new task. That's my new lesson. All right, let's see. The Sky Father coming back out. Saturn is going to be known this week, guys. It's not going to get away from us. Saturn moved into Pisces last week, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't care. It wants you to know this week that it's there. And Saturn is all about following the rules, guys. Don't take the old karma with you, because if you do, it's going to multiply times 1,000 when we hit the new moon. Remember, guys, new cycle, new karma. Leave that old crap in the past. The Eagle, see from a higher perspective. In other words, are you going through some stuff? Yes, but is it going to take you somewhere like probably that you can't see yet? Remember I talked to you about Mars coming out of that shadow phase. It's like you can't quite see where it's going. Hold space is here. For those of you on the twin journey, hold space is really strong, right? So Taurus. Ooh, that's so powerful. Okay, so there could be a Taurus out there that their counterpart is up there. Wow, the goosebumps. All right, let's do hold space. Something good is coming, Taurus. And talk about some guardian angels. Have mercy. All right, let's close it out. Moonology to close it out for Taurus. All right, a time to give rather than take. It's new moon in Virgo. Again, the fiery climax approaches, no duh. Full moon in Aries, and be bold and make the first move. And it's going to be the cardinal moon. On the bottom, there it is, Taurus. Step out of your comfort zone, and that's the North Node. Which is also in Taurus, right? I believe so. All right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, guys, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things. I'm going to clean up, and then we will move on to Gemini. There's those twins. That was a different energy for Taurus than normal, I would say. Especially the part where the counterpart is, on the other side of the veil. We recently got a bunch of new twins on the journey. When I had that February sale, and we had several that the counterpart was on it. We had so many that it scared me. Yeah, several where the counterpart was on the other side guiding and showing the way, which was, I think, is amazing. All right. Jenny Sky, it is Gemini time. Yes, it is. And it's so funny because at the same time we got that burst of new people, we also got new tribe members, right? We're tribe members. But at the same time, there were so many of them that were Gemini. So Diana, do you remember, Miss Al? I know you remember when we had the big burst of the Sagittarius, and it's now we have a big burst of the Geminis. Yeah, how interesting, right? Hi, Miss Tina. All right, guys, we are at the twin. So let's timestamp Gemini. 2 9s. I wonder what that means. All right, Gemini. So I'm using Magic of the Unicorn. And we are looking at March 19th through the 25th. So happy new year for real, right? Create your own vision. Number 3, oh, my favorite number. Do what makes your heart sing. You are being nudged forward. You're not moving. What? What? Why are you being nudged? Gemini, what's happening? Okay. Create your vision. Do what makes your heart sing. You're being nudged forward. It's almost like I can see spirit going, just go, just go. Number 22, almost my favorite, but it says manifest your dreams. Focus on your vision, seek satisfaction and contentment. Is that a coincidence? Well, we all know there's no such thing, right? So it's like something you want, a vision, your dream, something you want, something you think you should have, something you feel is rightfully yours, but you're not going after it. Like spirit shouldn't be having to nudge you forward. How interesting. All right, let's pull Energy Oracle and see if we can figure out what the bleep. What is happening? I just seen Healer of the Ages. I could be talking to a Gemini, like in a deeper, slower healing phase, especially if you're in the dark night of the soul. Absolutely. But I'm not sensing that. There's too much light. And it's number 3. It's about manifestation. Like, what's happening here? All right. Ooh, that's what's happening. Oh. Okay, so second chakra makes its way out. And the second chakra we know is the sacral chakra. So guys, sacral chakra, find your belly button 2 inches below your belly button. That's going to be your second chakra. And for like... shame, guilt, remorse. That's going to be what we hold. That usually is blocking this chakra, the flow in this chakra. It was the heart chakra last week. Do you guys remember that? Everybody's having like massive heart chakra awakening. I feel like we're past second chakra, but it's here, Gemini. So let's keep going. Let's look at lesson learned. So lesson learned is what's going to help you with whatever it is that you're feeling guilty about, Gemini. You have blossoming abundance. Number 3. You guys see all the 3s. 3, 36, 3, and the 6. I'm just saying 3, 3. This is lesson learned. Blossoming abundance. Oh no, this is happening right now. Ooh. And number 15. Okay, so Gemini. Something is here. Something is like right here. Blossoming is new. Like think about a flower, like the petal, and it just blossoms, right? Like it opens up. Again, springtime, but it's like you're feeling bad about something. Maybe because you thought it wasn't coming, whatever like the abundance is. You do have appreciation at the end of the week. So it's like you start to understand why everything had to happen a certain way. Ooh, look at that. 42 on the bottom. Woman holding a coin. This is about your worth, but this is about your spiritual worth. That's not true. It's about the worth of your spiritual abilities. That's it. It's about the worth of your spiritual abilities. Something's happening and you could feel bad about it. What? Gemini, this one's got me so stumped. We got to go to the Purple Tarot. Gemini girl says, Spirit is pushing me. What? Spirit's making me sit. It's like a big hand to the face. Sit down. Oh, look. Hold on, let me take care of the scammer really quickly, guys. Please, please don't click any of... Oh, I didn't mean to actually click his thing. But yes, guys, please don't click any of the links. Completely free. All right, that should take care of him. Oh, sorry, Miss. Oh, I didn't mean to pull it over. I was just waving. All right, if anybody wants to jump over on Facebook, Junior, I don't know if you're still hanging out. That would be super appreciated. Guys, the scammers means we're growing. They feel like there's enough of you guys in here that they want to come mess with us. How cool is that though, right? All right. Second chakra. Why are you feeling bad? Why are you needing a nudge? The Chariot, ride or die partner. You may be doing it without someone that you thought you were going to be doing it with. Absolutely. It's an internal conflict. Look at the infinity sign. I'm wearing the infinity sign everywhere today. I feel like, man, I'm getting a lot of like on the other side energy. I'm getting like 2 major arcana. So anytime there's a major arcana, it's like it's fate, right? So if you're dealing with anything in the sacral chakra where like you're having to clear up, this could be like rejection, definitely some deep inner child wounds. I feel like you feel like you were supposed to do it with someone else. The Chariot is like your ride or die partner, right? The person that fights for you even when you're not there. But the Chariot also talks about getting to somewhere that you've been fighting to get to. And it's like you're having to pull from your internal strength to get to this place. And I just heard past lifetimes. I don't know what that's about. Gemini, ooh. All right, let's just keep going. Blossoming abundance. Definitely is some strong High Priestess. They're just going to keep coming. A Knight of Wands. High Priestess again coming out. So again, secrets, mysteries. You're at the veil. And it's like you can take a peek. You can look right now. The Knight of Wands is like someone's trying to tell you something. It's like, oh, this definitely could be a little bit of reckless behavior. Knights are always reckless, but I'm not really sensing that with the High Priestess because the High Priestess isn't reckless at all. Like she knows. Super calm, right? Doesn't have to, it's like this, right? Knight of Wands is more like this. So it's like there's a lot of excitement for whatever this new energy is that's coming in. All right. So I know I said that this card is going to help you with this card, but a lot of times, guys, if you watch the channel, you know that when we have like these big astrological events happening, new moons, full moons, and this is a powerful new moon, Gemini. This is like, 0 degrees. I mean, it's like the beginning of the beginning. It's almost like you're going back to the beginning. It's so weird. But the High Priestess and Knight of Wands is like, be patient. I feel like you know that this thing is coming in. There's nothing to feel bad about here. Like whatever has happened was divinely fated. For some of you, this could definitely be like a reflection of your spiritual twin journey, right? Especially, for example, if you're divine feminine and you're ascending and you're seeing all these manifestations come in because you're stepping into your power, right? And you don't see it on the counterpart side. Like maybe they're still in the hole, maybe they're still in the darkness, maybe they're still in the shame, in the guilt, in the bottle, right? So it's like you're having a hard time. Oh, Gemini. All right, appreciation. Let's see what happens end of the week. The Hierophant. Look at, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 6 major arcanas. Remember, major arcana is divinely fated. Minor arcana is like something we do, right? The Hierophant and Page of Wands. The Hierophant is like it becomes official, and Page of Wands, your spiritual awakening. It's also very possible. Oh, Gemini, are you sensing the awakening of the counterpart? That could be too for some of you. Yeah, look at that. 6 of Cups on the bottom. 6 of Cups is definitely that reunion, right? Reunion, past relationship. And I just want to say, look how the water is flowing evenly. It's like everything balances out. Hold on just a little bit longer, Gemini. And don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty for the blessings that come in. You've worked hard to get those blessings. All right. Guidance. So we're asking your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. Absolutely. The Mountains. Stand your ground. Don't feel bad. Again, you've worked so hard to climb that mountain. And stargazer, set your sights higher. Absolutely. I feel like you're fixing to see like a big ascension. There's something that's going to happen. You're already having your spiritual awakening. That's already happened, right? So it's almost like this big boom with the Hierophant. On the bottom says trust and thrive. All right, Gemini. Let's close it out with the Moonology Oracle. The end of a tough cycle approaches. It's full moon in Capricorn. Your commitment is being tested. Yes, I definitely sense that. First quarter moon. And show the world the real you. It's the full moon in Aquarius. Look at that. There it is on the bottom. Communication is key. And that is going to be new moon in Gemini. Guys, for those of you on this very specific spiritual journey, communication is here. One way or the other. Don't run. Just face it. All right. All right, Gemini. I hope that was helpful. Please hit that like button if those messages pulled at your heartstrings. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and we got Cancer next, but I think I'm going to take a little break, guys. That one was, woo. I felt a strong divine feminine energy, like almost feeling bad that things are working out. Like that's just, don't do that. Or it's like almost feeling bad because you see that yours is working out better than theirs, something like that. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Jenny. You're welcome. So Cancer, Virgo, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo next. Cancer, Leo, and Virgo next. All right. Man, I miss the music on these long lives. I miss having the music. We had such a fun live the other night with the music. I'm going to do it again Friday night. I can't wait. I don't know. I feel like I read better when there's music in the background. I know. It's crazy. You surrendered, Gemini. Girl, that's what we're supposed to do. Now you got to tell me what you mean by that. What do you mean you surrendered? All right, Cancer. 5303. As I see it. All right, Cancer. This is going to be for the week of March 19th through March 25th. So we do have the new astrological calendar starting. We have a new moon in Aries at 0 degrees, Cancer. We have so much going on in the cosmos, but I really want you to focus on setting the new intentions with the new moon. So I'm using Magic of the Unicorns for energy of the week. Let's see, Cancer. Remember, guys, pull your charts out. Where is your Cancer? Cancer is my rising. So in other words, it's how you see me. All right. So we have Refreshing Oasis. Oh, I love you guys too. No, I'm just kidding. It says nurture yourself and gather your strength. Ooh, Cancer, this has been happening for sure. I feel like I've been asked to sit, having to, well, not go, right? Having to really focus on my spiritual growth, really focus on my spiritual lessons. I'm so sorry, guys. Water. But not make any rational or irrational moves, right? Like I feel like that's kind of what Spirit's been asking me to do. I do feel it is kind of this energy of like, yes, discipline, Miss L. Thank you. Absolutely. And I do feel like it's because something's coming, right? And I know that what's coming, I want it. So it's like I'm doing the things, right? So I definitely feel that. Refreshing oasis is not the word that I would give it actually. I feel like we're doing a lot of overthinking, Cancer, as we're kind of like sitting and trying to be still and trying to be disciplined, like Miss L said. It definitely doesn't give us the refreshing oasis feel. But that's actually how we're supposed to see it. That's actually how we're supposed to remember, guys. It's always an opportunity. So it's like, even though we're not really moving, but we want to get moving, it's like an opportunity to gather that energy, because when you do get moving, you're going to be grateful that you did, right? All right, Cancer, let's see. Challenge. Blossoming abundance coming back out, but I think it's woman holding a coin, and I'm going to take it. We'll put blossoming abundance back in there and see if it wants to come back out. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, we do have everything's brand new, fresh start, times 1,000, right? But woman holding a coin is, again, something about your own spiritual worth, not understanding. I keep saying that, spiritual worth, but it's not that. It's the worth of your spiritual abilities, Cancer. All right, number 42. Refreshing oasis was number 18, Cancer. All right, let's look at lesson learned. Lesson learned that's going to help you with your challenge or obstacle. We have number 44. You got both women. How interesting, 42 and 44. So in between here is man holding a coin and man holding a heart. How interesting, Cancer. All right. Is there like two women fighting over somebody? Is it a twin? So number 11, cornucopia comes out. Okay, woman holding a coin again. I'm just gonna stick to the meanings of the cards, guys. Again, struggling because it's challenge or obstacle. So it's like struggling to understand the worth of your spiritual abilities. Woman holding a heart says someone comes into your environment and teaches you unconditional love. Cancer, this has already happened. Number 44. And then number 11, I feel like I'm getting this energy of like you're going to have some sort of, I don't want to say confrontation, but it's like you're going to have to face something. Of course it could, look at that. Of course it could have something to do with the man holding a coin, with the cornucopia, number 11, the twin journey. Of course, we all know 11 is the clue card for that. But cornucopia is like all your wishes being granted, like divine blessings coming in, right? So again, Saturn is going to be your issue, Cancer. Saturn is in Pisces right now, and it's square to Mars, and Mars is pissed. So I'm just going to say, like, really be cautious of what actions you take, especially if there are third parties involved, Cancer. All right, let's stick with Llewellyn because I need some grounding in this watery stuff. I love it. Surrendered by letting go of attachment to my twin. All right, then I'm going to ask you, Gemini girl, what about expectations? What expectations do you have of your twin journey? I'll give you a clue. That's a trick question. All right. Ooh, look at that. Woman holding a coin. The expectation is the 10 of Cups. All right, Cancer. 10 of Cups is emotional contentment. All right, emotional contentment. There's something about being content with what you have is what I'm getting. It doesn't mean that more is not coming, but it's like right now your focus should be on what you have. This could be too, like Cancer, I've been doing this a lot too, like showing gratitude for what you have definitely helps you like open up to receive. So it can definitely help you. In fact, like showing gratitude is one of the affirmations in my manifestation reading that I've been doing, that I've been giving you guys when we do the free and paid readings. So yes, guys, it's like there's definitely an energy here of gratitude and contentment. Woman holding a heart says this person came in and taught you about unconditional love. It doesn't really have to be man or woman, Cancer, but I do sense that there's this energy here of needing to have compassion. Look at this. The universe comes out. The universe is who taught you how to be compassionate, right? Number 44. This is 44 and 11. Cancer, strong twin journey here. All right. Cornucopia. Cornucopia. You have Ace of Wands. It's your destiny. All right, so I feel like there could be some sort of confrontation. There definitely could be like two women involved and some dude somewhere. I don't know. But it's all part of the fate. It's all part of the destiny. It's all part of like the soul's plan where you're going. So have compassion. I feel like the universe is almost screaming out to you. Be content with what you have, Cancer, and have compassion for whoever tries to come at you this week. And it may not necessarily be a come at you in a bad way. Knight of Cups is on the bottom. Knight of Cups, I know sometimes we get a little bit of like that player energy, but it talks about someone who's really courageous and that comes to you and tells you how they feel, Cancer. All right, let's pull some guidance. I love how the two women came out with the dude in the middle. Have mercy. All right, mountains, stand your ground comes out. Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. And peacekeeper, thank you, Spirit. Let go of the need to be right. Absolutely. This is not going to be the one, Cancer. Let it pass. On the bottom, heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. All right, I'm going to close it out for Cancer with the Moonology Oracle. And remember, guys, I know I forget to say it, but I pulled the Moonology Oracle because these cards help you with your thoughts and emotions. A lot of times I can tell whether you're going to be like really emotional or more in your thoughts. But I tell you what, really ever since like, I'm sure you guys can probably tell, like the last, when eclipse season ended, like I haven't really said it too much because it's almost like, it's funny because eclipse season should be when things are like eclipsed and you can't see them. But it's like when it ended, all of a sudden it's like, you know, it's really hard to tell if we're not emotional because it's like everything has us so emotional. You know what I mean? All right, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. You are good enough. My favorite, full moon in Virgo. And confidence is your key to success. And it's new moon in Leo. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We have Leo next. Leo next. The universe definitely gave me that Saturn feeling like you're being watched, Cancer. Follow the rules. All right, Leo. All right, Leo, this is going to be for the week of March 19th through March 25th. We do have a brand new zodiac calendar starting on the 20th. And then the 21st, we have the new moon in Aries at 0 degrees. I'm using the magic of the unicorns. So, Leo, let's see what magic comes in for you with this new moon. I got 2, the pool of Christ's light, open your heart and spread unconditional love, and ascension left, prepare for rapid spiritual growth, be ready for opportunities. So Leo, you are definitely on the journey, definitely shining your light, and you're fixing to get a big boost in ascension. I felt this for another sign. I think it was Taurus. Was it Taurus? There was like this big boost. Divine potential is on the bottom. Fulfill your destiny, be all you can be. All right, let's pull some energy oracle. I don't see how there could be a challenge or obstacle with that. Unless there's fear. Fear could definitely slow you down. All right, Leo. Challenge or obstacle for Leo. Door to value comes out. Seeing the worth. That seems to be a pretty ongoing issue this week. All right, let's do lesson learned. Lesson learned. I'm going to take both of them. All right, so lesson learned, we have rest and rejuvenation. Outcome, we have attachment and envy. I feel like, Leo, you are detaching from this envy energy. It's like you're breaking away from it, and that's most likely what's giving you the ascension lift. Most likely you went within, maybe you've been doing some cleansing work, and that's the value. Like you couldn't see your value, so you started doing this cleansing work, and now you're able to see it. That's what helps you break free from that darker energy. The thinking man on the bottom, it's like you broke like a breakthrough, like you've got clarity, understanding. All right, let's pull some tarot. Door to value. Door to value. I definitely felt like you weren't seeing the worth. You didn't understand why all this was happening. King of Pentacles, you do now because you have something very important to do. King of Pentacles is like stepping up into your power. It's also about taking responsibility. Rest and rejuvenation. We have 9 of Pentacles. There's something you're supposed to be doing on your own, Leo. Nobody likes it, I know, but there's something here about going within to understand your own worth. 9 of Pentacles says you can do this. It's like you had to go find out that you could do this. Attachment and envy, I feel like that's why you had to go find out. You didn't understand that this was already here because you were envious of something, but you're definitely releasing that energy. It's almost, again, like you started to understand why something happened a certain way. The 3 of Cups comes out. And Leo, for some of you, this could have something to do with a third party. And it's very possible that, like, now, let's say you found out about a third party. So now you break free from that situation. And now all of a sudden you're saving some dough. Look at that. But 3 of Cups can also be like gathering with your supporters, your soul tribe, especially if you're breaking free from feeling envious of someone. Most likely it's someone that's around you, Leo. And it's like now that you break free from that energy, you can actually go and celebrate with them. On the bottom, King of Wands, that's going to be you, Leo. So this is going to be have confidence in yourself, but it's also understand what you're capable of. All right, let's pull some guidance for Leo. It's funny. It's like Leo has the fastest moving energy, but it's like the calmest energy. Even if that's a third party, it's still calm. Expectations. Love it. Then you have surrendered. Oh, man, Facebook with the scammers today. What's up with that? So many of them. I know, we're popular. All right, Leo. You have Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. Again, stepping up into your power. Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. This is something that you've been gathering and learning and working on for quite some time, Leo. And then Water Guardian is here. Connect with your emotions. I feel the connection definitely, again, could be about support. All right, let's pull some Moonology to close it out for Leo. The answers you need are coming. It's full moon in Gemini. It's time to release negativity. It's full moon in Scorpio, and that's going to be that detaching away from that envy. And again, what do you need to release? Leo, let it go. Let it wash away so that you can make room for something more positive. A time for healing is on the bottom. All right, Leo, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things. Let me clean up really quickly. We have Virgo next, guys. Virgo, and we're halfway. I feel that is so interesting. I always hear people talk about the obsessive thinking, and they talk about it in a way, like it's bad. And I mean, I guess it could be bad if you saw it that way. Or if it kept you from being able to actually like do anything else. Like, yeah, I could see how that potentially could be a problem. But I think that if we took the label of that it's bad off, and we saw it more in a different perspective, like maybe you have those thoughts because you're receiving messages from that counterpart's higher self. You see what I'm trying to say? Like maybe you're always open to receiving wisdom, knowledge, downloads, and it's not always necessarily something bad. Now, if you feel like the obsessive thoughts are keeping you from being able to function in life, well then yeah, it's possible that it's a problem. But I feel like when I stopped putting the label of a problem on the obsessive thinking, it's almost like I stopped having the obsessive thinking. Does that make sense? All right. Virgo is next. $11:33. Interesting. All right, Virgo. This is going to be for the week of March 19th through March 25th. So we have the new astrological year, the Aries new moon at 0 degrees, the spring equinox in the northern parts. I don't know about you guys, but I'm super excited for spring. I'm ready. Miss Alice is changing your thoughts is healthy. Absolutely. All right. So energy of the week. I'm using Magic of the Unicorn, Virgo. Magic of the Unicorn. Listen to your heart. Number 7. Ooh, the 7-year cycle. Awaken psychic abilities. Tune in to the infinite. Ooh, a cosmic sapphire on the bottom. That's the one I got. All right, Virgo. So this is about following your dreams, listening to your intuition, trusting yourself. And the 7, this is going to be about purpose. Purpose. I'm just seeing the 7 of Wands. So it's like needing to stand up, fight for something. They're all trying to come out. Probably because we got the wrong ones, Rosa. All right, Energy Oracle. Energy Oracle, I'm trying to skip ahead. Virgo, what's the challenge or obstacle? Challenge or obstacle. Why are you having trouble listening to your heart? All right, so we have deceit and anxiety coming out. I feel, okay, so really it came out this way. So anxiety is here and then deceit. It's 18 and 25. Anxiety says that you're not in the present. It says you're too busy worried about the storm that's outside the window, but you don't even really know if the storm is coming or going, Virgo. So the deceit is coming out with it. So it's like you don't really know if this person is being deceitful to you or not. I got a hair in my mouth, have mercy. But I don't think it's even that. It's almost like it doesn't matter if they are being deceitful. It's like it can't affect you. But the reason it's affecting you or you're letting it affect you is because you're anxious about it or worried about it. I'm definitely getting that energy of trust your intuition, listen to your heart. But it's like whatever's happening here is not necessarily like for a bad thing, right? Like it's not that woman holding a heart coming back out. Caring connection in reverse. Ooh, and envy again on the bottom. All right. So caring connection talks about, it's actually a really specific card. It says these two people, number 14, look at the 4s, meet in a work environment, a teamwork environment. They're working together. They have this caring connection that grows into something that's unexpected. It's in reverse coming out. I'm definitely gonna have to pull some tarot because lesson learned is unconditional love. So it's like, you know, someone's keeping something from you, Virgo, but it's like spirit saying that you need to love them unconditionally. And it's almost like you need to, I don't want to say break away from the energy, but it's like you need to allow the energy to do whatever it's going to do. I get that phrase. I say this a lot. It's like I allow people, like I try not to control something, allow it to just do what it's going to do so that you can see what they're going to do. You see what I mean? All right, Virgo, let's pull a little tarot. Let's see if we can find out who is being deceitful. I feel like listen to your heart tells me you kind of already know. You kind of already know. So Queen of Cups comes out. Queen of Cups is my Divine Feminine clue card, but it's also Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then we have Five of Swords. It's someone you're having disagreements with, someone that's like actually saying harsh words. Deceit is normally like they're keeping something behind your back. The Knight of Swords could be like your internal thoughts, negative thinking. All right, woman holding a heart. We have Queen of Pentacles coming back out and the Lovers, of course. All right, Virgo. So Queen of Pentacles is, of course, resources, someone who's in charge. The Lovers is going to be, again, the unconditional love, but it's also my clue card for the twin journey. So Virgo, you have 44, which is a big one in the energy oracle. You have caring connection, which is another big one in the energy oracle. You have Queen of Cups, which is big for me. And then you also have the Lovers, which is big for everyone. So clearly talking to a Virgo that's on this very specific spiritual journey. And you're having to, the Lovers is a decision. I know that we all want to say it's like this fairy tale romance, but it's not. It's definitely a very challenging, difficult decision. You want to know what's a fairy tale romance? The Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, fairy tale romance. But the Lovers is like, this is challenging. And Virgo, you could feel like loving this person unconditionally is actually taking something from you. Doesn't make it true. It just means that's how you feel. All right, let's look at caring connection. Why is it in reverse, Spirit? Why is caring connection in reverse? Three of Wands coming out and Page of Wands. Yeah. I feel like right now, Virgo, this is definitely time. Okay, Three of Wands is expansion, growth, your ship's coming in. It's about taking action towards a brighter future. Page of Wands, again, spiritual awakening. It is the beginning of spiritual awakening. So Virgo, I don't feel like you're, again, that I'm talking to someone at the beginning of their awakening, but it's like you've stopped. Somewhere along the journey, you stopped and you started giving to this person. And you've been playing this game back and forth, Virgo, like, do they love me? Do they not love me? Are they lying to me? Is there someone else? Who knows? Who cares, Virgo? It's time for you to go do you. If you go do you right now, big things are going to come in for you. This person needs to do their own thing at this moment, especially if they're the ones giving you this deceitful energy. Seven of Swords, again, on the bottom. Again, deceitful energy. All right. Let's pull some guidance for Virgo. This is the week, guys. I'm telling you, like, this is the week that, I mean, I know, like, we can sit here and get into this whole debate about free will, but, like, this is the week that if it's time to release something that's been holding you back, I mean, you're just going to see Saturn just reach down there and pluck it right out. I mean, there's no joke. So, like, I mean, honestly, if you're ready for a better future and a better you and a better physical life, a better spiritual life, then Virgo, just it's time to get to work. We have shaman. Trust the higher forces. You could be a shaman. You could have shaman and family. Like, I'm definitely picking up like mother stuff going on over here, Virgo. Great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. Again, I feel like you've had a great teacher. And look at this elder coming out. Move beyond ancestral patterns. So your ancestors are here like in the masses, and it's definitely like, you know, this, it's time to like change the cycle, Virgo. It's time to make it different. All right, let's pull the Moonology Oracle. I feel like for some of you Virgos, this is a much more difficult decision than, I mean, it's a difficult decision for everyone, but it's like this, because Virgo is Virgo, right? The sign of okay, so my sisters, I have Virgo sisters, and they are the most like motherly, homebody, you know what I'm trying to say, like loving, compassionate, unconditional love, you know what I mean? Like, so to have that energy and to have to struggle with this decision of ending this, what's clearly like some sort of ancestral, you know, generation after generation dealt with this issue, and go on your spiritual awakening, like, yeah, it's not an easy choice, especially if it's this type of spiritual awakening. Remember, there's several different kinds, right? Balance spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces, a new romantic cycle begins. And look at that, there it is. Ready, Virgo? It's the new moon in Gemini, so there's the twins. Communication is key. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Virgo. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. Guys, go grab a snack. Go grab a snack and a water, because I'm definitely going to take a little break. I don't know, 3 minutes. 3 minutes, guys. Give me 3 minutes. Miss Al says I'm eating. I love it. Gemini Girl says every day is Groundhog Day on this journey. It's so true. So true. Choose it every day. Love it. I'm not going anywhere. I just kind of stretch. I'm sorry. You gotta drink water. And I'm probably going to puff on my puffer a little bit. Miss Al, what are you eating? I love that. Gemini Girl says, acceptance has me at peace. Potato pancakes. Okay. Made them from scratch. Miss Al, I don't know what potato pancakes are. Is that like a? It does sound delicious, right? Like you put syrup on it. I don't know. Like, is it like a nickname for something? Oh, you don't need to smoke. Just get your puffer. All right, let me get it all situated because I'm sick of these cards. So let's pull out some regular old Rider-Waite. Look at that. That little sneaky sucker back there. Oh, the Emperor, the Aries. I love it. All right, so we're on the latter half. Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. And I'm about to swap all the cards out. So hold on to your britches. See, if you thought you knew what was coming. Garlic, salt, and pepper added. Maple or cashew. Tater cakes. Tater cake. Why does it sound familiar? feel like this sounds familiar, but I just don't, I'm not getting it. So is it like mashed potatoes or is it like a sliced potato? Like, do you slice the potato and then like what, fry it? Or is it like mashed potatoes deep fried? Can you guys tell I'm hungry? Miss Al says, I love potatoes. I do too, Miss Al. I will go fry one in a microwave in a heartbeat. A hash brown. I got you. The chariot on the bottom. I don't want these anymore. All right, let's put some magical times. Let's be magical. And let's pull some sacred traveler. Let's talk to your higher selves. And I think I'm going to stick with the angels. And now let's do Miss Al's angel inspiration. Miss Al gifted me these. We'll use these tonight. All right. I almost don't want to put them up. I just see, look what I just saw when I went to go put them up. So the high priest and then the high priestess. And look how they make a big, like a big picture. Look at this. Ta-da! Do you guys see it? How cool is that? Diana gifted me these. I love you, Diana. Definitely a favorite. All right, angel inspiration for some guidance. I feel like this last half is going to need some angel help. All right. All right, thank you for being so patient with me, guys, and hanging out with me. I love you guys so much. All right, I'm ready. Libra. I'm 27. All right, Libra, this is going to be for the week of March 19th through March 25th. So we do have the Aries new moon at 0 degrees coming in strongly. Saturn energy is also kind of poking at everyone. We do have the astrological new year. So definitely about setting some new intentions with this new moon. So let's see, Libra. What is your energy of the week? Gratitude comes flying out. Be grateful for abundance. Live in appreciation for what you have, and more good things will come. Libra, you're trying to manifest. Sacred space is on the bottom. Take time for the dreamer in you. Find your power in stillness, and your sacred space is the peace you seek. Actually, this is actually the week we're in now. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, I'm not going to show you any of that. All right, let's pull some higher self. Sacred Traveler. Remember, Sacred Traveler is by Denise Lynn, and she says that the Sacred Traveler is your higher self. So Libra, I'm just literally asking your higher self to show me what is the challenge or obstacle. Why are you having a hard time? Showing gratitude in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. It's not. All right, let's look at, I do feel like this is about finances, Libra. Let's look at lesson learned. We have transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. Thank goodness. All right, and then outcome for Libra, answering the call. The time is now. It's gonna be like a physical call. I literally just heard a phone ring. How freaky was that? All right, so in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. You don't like it, Libra. It is not smooth sailing. You feel like you're about to fall out of this sled at any moment. This definitely has something to do with like finances. I don't think, Libra, that you even want like an abundance. You just want like, can I please just get through? that's definitely coming out really strongly. Lesson learned, though, is transformation. This is that Phoenix rising energy, Libra. So it's like you've started something and you know that it's a massive transformation. Like your whole life is changing. This isn't something that's just going to be like, bam, fixed overnight, right? Answering the call, the time is now. I do feel like something you've been waiting for is coming in. And maybe at the end of the week, you're going to start to feel this gratitude. And for some of you, like maybe this is a job. Maybe this is I feel like for a lot of you, this is a job. And the phone rings, like I can hear it, ding. But yeah, for some of you, this is about following your purpose. And it's like telling your old self that you've transformed. You don't need as much as before, a minimal type of energy so that you can start to follow this purpose. But for most of you, that's just going to be for one or two of you. For most of you, this is like someone calls and says, hey, I have this opportunity for you. And you're like, bam, I'm flying. I'm there. Stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. So yeah, look, this is like the winter card. It's like you've not had very much. You've really had to like struggle through the winter, but you stood firm. Did the wind try to take you out? Absolutely, but you stood firm. All right, Libra, let's pull a little tarot, just some regular old Rider Waite. In the flow, Libra. What is going on? Why do you feel like you're going to fall out of that sled? Knight of Swords. You may have recently broken free from something or gotten some sort of clarity about something, and it just has everything a little bit shaky. Look at this. I love it. Strong Scorpio energy with that Phoenix rising, by the way. But the fresh new way of living emerges is a big confirmation here with Ace of Pentacles, because Ace of Pentacles, again, a brand new beginning. This does feel to me like it's Pentacles, money, finances. Some, not abundance, not like an overflow. Libra, I don't feel like you're even asking for that. I really feel like you're just saying, can I please just, not have to struggle here? But Ace of Pentacles really encompasses everything, guys. Remember, Pentacles is everything. Your spiritual life, your physical life. It's money, it's love, it's everything. And I do see the archway for some of you. This is like a renewing of either finances or love. And then answering the call, the time is now. Again, for some of you, ooh, so many. Following purpose, dang, taking all of them. Major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, bam, bam, bam. But it's like following purpose for, again, it may be a bigger amount of you than I thought. But for some of you, this is about a job. Like you get the call, you've been waiting for them to say, like, hey, we need you over here. The moon is like fear. You feel like it might not happen. The Hierophant is like it becomes official, and the sun is like, yay, right? So there's a little bit of an illusion here or fear that this isn't going to happen. And Spirit's just trying to let you know, like, Libra, it's here. It's happening. On the bottom, I love it. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. It's here because you didn't give up, Libra. You stood your ground on something. It's like you built that fence and you protected it, right? All right, let's pull some guidance. So angel inspiration. That wasn't bad at all. I don't know why I was getting this, like, what's going to happen on this half? With lamb, I see something about lamb. What? Oh my gosh, you guys are making me hungry. My sister makes the biryani. It's you guys know, but she makes the lamb biryani. Oh my gosh, it is so good. I want to say I had some one time and I took a picture of it and showed it to you guys. All right, guidance for Libra. Archangel Uriel. Okay, so my favorite. There's the Aries. But Archangel Uriel says this angel comes down and, like, lights a little fire under your butt, Libra. You could be dealing with an Aries, but then of course this could just be like that Aries new moon, right? And then we have harmony coming out. That's you, Libra. So there's the fire, there's the balance, and courage, and the fire overtakes. Okay, so you're definitely gonna have to have some courage as you're waiting for this call to come in. And I feel like the courage is here, this angel is here, because no negativity can be involved here. if you start telling yourself, Libra, it's not coming, if you're not patient enough, this could be something that comes in at the very end of the week. Remember, this is the 19th through the 25th. So if you're telling yourself Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, oh, it's not coming, it's not coming, guess what you're manifesting on Thursday? Absolutely nothing, because you manifested nothing, because you said it wasn't coming. You see what I'm saying? So keep positive thoughts. I feel like that's why this fire is here. That Aries new moon. Keep positive thoughts. Stay balanced internally, and it's like you're going to manifest it so. All right, let's pull some Moonology to close it out for Libra. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Balance spirituality and practicality. It's full moon in Pisces, and it's falling on that harmony card. So there's definitely something about needing to balance something out. And again, what do you need to release coming out? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon. Capricorn was on the bottom. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very, very good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys. We have Scorpio next. Scorpio next. I feel like Scorpio always sneaks up on me. And it's such an intense water sign that, you know, such a deep, intense water sign that sometimes I get a little nervous with the Scorpio. It's like, ooh, what am I going to feel today? Miss Tina's a Scorpio. Where's all the Scorpios out there? Let me know. Cassandra, Scorpio in the house. Scorpio is always in the house. You guys watch, like wherever you're watching from, all of a sudden the numbers will start to go up. I swear, every time I start the Scorpio reading, it's like, bam. And then I get all nervous. I know, right? Scorpios. Man, I can't get enough water today. I love the eyes, Sandra. All right, here goes. I have no idea either. I feel like sometimes I get a little bit of a download, you know, like this is what might come out, but I just got nothing. Miss Tina, this is all yours. All right, here we go. All right, Scorpio. Did I timestamp? No, look at me. I got you guys all excited for nothing. 137. All right, Scorpio, this is going to be for the week of March 19th through March 25th. We do have the Aries new moon at 0 degrees. We are starting a new astrological year. And we also have spring equinox happening all at the same time. So definitely setting some new intentions with the Aries new moon. I'm using magical time, Scorpio, magical time. So let's see, what is the energy of the week for Scorpio, March 19th through March 25th? Ooh. We have adversity. See the gifts in challenge. Ooh, you're being triggered. All right, one can be taught within the calm, but the greatest lessons are learned from the storms. I feel like some of you Scorpios have already, yep, look at that. Cycles, and it was reversed, and you guys see me go through them and make sure that they were all upside right. So there's a reason for that. It's because Scorpio, you're breaking some massive cycle this week, and most likely it's going to be the triggering. Like, let's say, I don't know, let's say you have road rage. Well, you're going to travel somewhere. You're going to get a lot of practice on your road rage. You see what I'm trying to say? So make sure that you see that there are lessons that can be learned from the storms. All right, let's pull out. Ooh, I just seen that love flows card, Scorpio. What's that about? What is the adversity? I was thinking road rage. Could be something else. Is it love? No way. Not here at Purple Lunar Rose, right? All right, so the cards don't even want to shuffle. Scorpio's like, just leave me alone. All right, Scorpio, here we go. Challenge or obstacle. What is the challenge that's teaching you this big lesson? Oh, yeah. Unknown territory. You're exactly where you need to be. You don't think so. You're wondering, like, what the bleep? How did I get here? All right, let's look at lesson learned, grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Yes. I feel like definitely I'm getting a little bit of a half and half here. Some of you Scorpios, you're just now facing it because you procrastinated. And some of you Scorpios are like, nope, I'm past this. Got it. All right, let's look at outcome. We have stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. So regardless of which Scorpio I'm talking to, you're both powerful and you're both strong beyond measure. All right, reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. And again, both reaching the destination. Yeah, I'm definitely getting like two sides here, like two big, strong energies. One's doing the thing. One's watching someone else do the things. Have mercy. All right. On the bottom, Six of Cups, Pinnacle. I mean, Six of Cups is reunion. Four of Cups, ignoring something, not paying attention to something, not wanting to deal with it, right, Scorpio? All right, unknown territory. Actually, let's go over here to this challenge. What is the stinking challenge? Ooh, Page of Cups. Slippery situation. Page of Cups and the Strength card. The Infinity again. Again, internal conflict. So Scorpio, you either have to say you're sorry to someone or someone's fixing to say they're sorry to you. And you're like, what? Some strong Leo energy there. The Page of Cups is, I feel like it's you. You're fixing to say something. So remember, Pages new, not to fullest potential. This may not be sorry. You may just be getting ready to tell someone how you feel. And you may not be doing it in a, like, it's going to take a lot of internal strength to do it in a, you know, mature adult king way, right? A king way, not a page way, right? It's like the page way just wants to go out and be like, you know what, you blah, 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 blah. But the king way, it's more proper, more, you know what I'm trying to say here. It's not a slippery situation. All right, unknown territory. You're exactly where you need to be. So yeah, something's going to happen. I feel like it's going to gain, look at the owl. You're going to gain wisdom from it. You're probably not going to like it. We've seen the Six of Cups, which is like reunion, someone from your past. We all know what those cards mean. All right, the Hermit comes out. So spiritual awakening. So yes, this is part of your spiritual awakening. And Scorpio, if you've been in that dark night of the soul, which I know you have so intensely, right? This is like, I almost said the breakthrough, but you've already broke through. All right, so here's the Scorpio energy I've been picking up for, I mean, clearly almost 2 years. Ready? There is this deep pool, and we have, you know, like your soul, your light. You're trying to like get out, and the pool of water is all the darkness, the emotions, the shadow work you've been doing, and it's like you start feeling like, yes, I'm accomplishing things, I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm ascending, and you come up out of that pool and you see the light, and it's just this magical explosion of happiness, and then all of a sudden something grabs your foot and sucks you right back down into that deep, dark, shadowy mess, right? So that's been the energy. So that just tells me that the Scorpios that are watching me, that my messages pull at your heartstrings. You're going through a transfer. Okay, your whole life, right? If let's say you're a Scorpio sun, your whole life is one massive transformation. Let's see, where's Scorpio on my chart? I think it's my 10th house. That's not right. Dang it. I don't know, but whatever house it is, you see what I'm trying to say? That's what I'm transforming in this lifetime. Just that one little piece of the pie. Well, if you're a sun in Scorpio, well, your whole pie is Scorpio, okay? So it's like your whole life is one massive transformation. You're constantly getting out of this deep darkness and then being pulled back down. But I do feel like I'm talking to a Scorpio here where you're like, is this done yet? Is this gonna be finished? Like, can we just say we're sorry and just move on from whatever this is, right? Definitely. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. All right. So Scorpio, something about all of this is going to break you free, right? Because the Eight of Swords is self-restriction. So in other words, nothing's actually holding you down. Nothing's actually pulling you back down. This is you thinking, oh no, I'm not quite ready. I'm not quite ready to ascend. I'm not quite ready to go up there. I like sitting here and just being in my feelings. And maybe I like listening to some sad music, Scorpios. I'm just saying, when Scorpios are in the private, like, and they're not, you know, in front of other people, there's just as much. Okay, so think about the Scorpios, you know, and they're just, you know, they're fun, exciting people to be around, right? All the Scorpios I know are like super exciting, super fun, bubbly, joyful, you know what I'm saying? Just always in a positive type of energy. There's two sides to a Scorpio, kind of like a Gemini. There's that bright, bubbly side that you see. And then when Scorpio's behind the closed door, well, there's a lot darker side, right? There's a lot more emotions, deep internal transformation. It's a self-restriction. There's something here about grace and gratitude, like having gratitude, understanding that something happened for a reason. Most likely, whatever this thing is over here, this little PN thing that's got you all worked up, Scorpio, is something that is causing you more trouble than it even deserves. You see what I'm trying to say? It's like you're restricting yourself by something that's minimal. And it really can't be minimal because the Strength card is right next to it. It's a big deal, Scorpio, but it's like you're making it hold you down, and it can't really hold you down. All right, stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. So this is what happens. This is what you do. And we have the Four of Swords. All right, live tarot, guys. Live tarot. Four of Swords. What do? Nothing. Lay your swords down. I've said that from the get-go. The Four of Swords, to me, it is a time of healing. It's a time of rest. It's a time of reflecting to see where you want to go next. But it's a lay your swords down, Scorpio. You don't need to go stab this person. Like, just, you know, let them say they're sorry and go about your way. On the bottom, the Magician. That's interesting. Scorpio, you manifested the whole situation. How about that? The Moon. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, let's pull some guidance out. If that's not a Scorpio thing, I don't know. I don't know what is, right? All right. Guidance. Oh my goodness. Check your emotions, Scorpio. Check your emotions. That may just be for me. Archangel Michael, highly, highly protected. That's another thing. And see how it's falling on that Eight of Swords there. Like, if you're feeling like something can hurt you or damage you, or they can do something to you still to this day, it's not true, Scorpio. It's just something you're telling yourself. You are highly, highly protected. And you also have seek enlightenment. And I feel like that's what's fixing to happen as soon as you're able to let this thing go. On the bottom, I love it, compassion. And that's where you're going to find yourself, Scorpio. And that's where it's going to shock. I always say shock the pants off. I need to think of something else. I feel like that's not necessarily the best thing to say. It's just going to shock you right out of your shoes. How about that? That's better. Miss Elsa's chill out. The energy is gaining momentum. It definitely is, Scorpio. Something's here. You manifested it. You know what it is. Most likely it's a new start. That's what you're manifesting. I feel like it's funny because it's like Scorpio manifested it, but they're not sure. They're like, I know I asked for it, but now that it's here, do I even really want that? You know what I mean? And it's time to release negativity. Look at that full moon in Scorpio. All right, I'm going to leave it there. So not true. On the bottom, there it is. Ready? Be bold and make the first move. It's the cardinal moon. I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. I hope that reading was helpful. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and we have Sagittarius next. my highly psychic friends, Sagittarius. So my, whole spiritual awakening existence, I believed that I was an Aries sun and a Capricorn moon. And my Capricorn moon is right at the cusp, so I understand. Time is very important. And when I put my time of birth in, which I didn't learn until much later in life, it definitely knocked me over into the Sagittarius. So I'm like right literally at the cusp. I think it's, what is it, 29 and 0. Yeah, so my moon, like my emotions and the Aries sun, I'm just saying, like, watch out. But I feel like that's how come I can read the energies. Like, that's how come I can pick up the things. Look at Miss Tina. Bullseye, bullseye, bullseye. I love it. Sandra on point. So much truth. Oh, I love it, guys. Hi, Rachel. Rachel coming in on Facebook. All right. So we are fixing to do Sagittarius. Rachel, Capricorn is next. So it's almost time. Perfect timing. Miss L says, Sag energy helps me. Yes, I feel like me too. Me too. All right, timestamp. Oh my gosh, this one is going to be a long one. You guys love me so much. I love you guys so much. All right, 150.50 because I've seen it. Up there, up there. All right. So Capricorn, listen to me. Sagittarius, this is going to be for March 19th through March 25th. We do have that Aries new moon, so it's all about setting new intentions. I totally wrote the timestamp on Capricorn's line, so let's hope I don't mess it all up when we go back. All right, Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Energy of the week, I'm going to be using magical times. So let's see, what is this Aries new moon bringing in for Sagittarius? All right, so we have metamorphosis. It says, trust the process and be patient. Becoming cannot be rushed. Change is beautiful. I do feel like it was trying to come out in reverse. I feel like the butterfly is coming out of the cocoon. Whatever you've been waiting for, Sagittarius, the process that you had to be really patient for, it's like, it's here. Gentleness is on the bottom. Strength is gentle. True kindness has wings. And love in action indoors. All right. Transformation. Rebirth. Could just be the time of year. But let's see. Sagittarius. Challenge or obstacle. Faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. So definitely some changes coming in. I just seen solitude. I feel like you're not going to like the changes. Why? I want to travel. Why wouldn't you want to travel, Sagittarius? Are you traveling? All right. Lesson learned. Navigate by the stars. Follow your bliss. All right. So this is something that's happening right. This is all happening now. All right. Let's do outcome. Oh, yeah. Vast vistas. Expand your horizon. Sagittarius, this is going to be a big one. All right, get ready. Hold on to your britches. Protected by angels is on the bottom. So I feel like Spirit wants you to know that before Rosa starts telling you all this stuff, like, you are protected by angels. You are cherished by angels. You are guarded, protected. There is purpose for all of this. All right, faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. Are you necessarily traveling? Maybe not. But something new, something that's so far off your meter, like you never saw it coming. That's going to be that freaking Mars, Sagittarius. I talked about it at the beginning of the video. As it was coming out of retrograde, in that shadowy period, that phase where it's not quite out of the shadow, it's like you couldn't quite see it coming. So definitely something on its way. I feel like the dark card with navigating by the stars tells me that you're like, man, what the bleep, right? But it's follow your bliss. So in other words, like whatever this is happening so that you can follow your bliss. And then what happens when you decide to accept and move forward on this journey? Vast vistas happens. Expand your horizon. You climb out of this box. It's been holding you down this entire time. All right, get ready for new horizons. Let's see what this is about. That's not true. Let's jump over here at Metamorphosis. Let's see. What is this butterfly coming out of the cocoon? Ooh, Page of Wands, Spiritual Awakening. Get ready. All right, Nine of Swords. So whatever this thing is here, Sagittarius, you already know. You've been thinking about it. You've been stressing about it. Most likely it's been really, I almost said a bad word. It's been messing with your sleep. Navigating by the stars. This is why, because judgment is here. You've heard the calling. My ears have been ringing since I first said Sagittarius. So it's like you heard the calling and maybe you weren't sure like which path to take. And this could be the week that like the path opens up for you, right? Vast vistas, absolutely. It's going to have something to do with your work. Wherever you put your focus and your time in is fixing to change. On the bottom, we have King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is definitely about stepping up into your role. It's also about, taking responsibility. I do feel like for some of you, this is about taking responsibility for your purpose. And for some of you, this could have something to do with someone that you put up on a pedestal. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you'll remember that King of Pentacles used to be this person that it's like you see him up on this pedestal and it's like nobody is better than us. No one belongs. I mean, unless it's like spirit, you see what I'm saying? Like nothing else belongs up there. But it's like someone you see that's like better than you or they have more than you or something like that. All right, let's pull some guidance with the angel inspiration. All right, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I feel like you're way more accepting because you've seen it coming this whole time. And it's possible that it's like spiritual awakening. This has kind of been trying to come out of the cocoon. So in other words, it's like been in there cooking and it's like, yep, you're ready. You start to see like the path. This is where I'm going to put my energy. All right. Angels. I almost said angels and ancestors, but we have angel inspiration. So we're asking all the archangels. Guidance for Sagittarius. Honor life cycles. Yeah, something is definitely at a completion here. The kindness card. This is actually about unconditional love. Do you see the puppy? It's about unconditional love, but this is about you showing kindness to yourself. And I know that because 3 and 4 is 7, and I'm most likely talking to a Sagittarius on a very specific spiritual journey, and we're at the end of that 7-year cycle. So whatever this is that you were holding on to back here, you can't take it with you where you're going. All right, and then we have face your challenges. Ooh, so face your challenges number 15 shows that rickety old like rope bridge that nobody likes. You know, when you're crossing it, somebody jumps on it, and you just want to slap the crap out of them. Yeah, it's definitely something that you've kind of been putting off. Here's what I'm going to say though. I feel like you're not scared. I feel like once it happens, maybe you've been holding out. Like maybe Sagittarius, you told Spirit, you know what? If you want me to do this thing, then I'm going to need you to open this door for me. And Spirit's like, okay, here you go. Right? All right. Let's close it out with the Moonology Oracle. Sagittarius, definitely in your thoughts. Definitely. Not really too emotional. I feel like you got a pretty good grasp on it. You already know like what's coming and what needs to happen. And it's very possible that like you already know what route, you know what I'm saying, you're going to take. It may look scary, but it's like you're ready to cross the bridge. If someone jumps, you're going to slap them. All right, work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Luck is on your side. I love it. New moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. Spirit's on your side. The angels are on your side. Remember, highly, highly cherished and protected. And have faith in your dreams comes out. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good mumbo jumbo. I'm going to clean up, guys, and we have Capricorn next. It's time, Rachel. Look at it. I knew it. Get ready, Marcel. We're going to Missouri. Grab the cars, crystals, and sage. I love it. For real. Come on. Don't get me excited like that now. I'm one of those people. I'll start picturing it, and then, you know. Yes, Rachel, Capricorn time. Junior's Capricorn too, Rachel. You guys have a lot of the same energies. Calm, down to earth energy. I don't know. Usually not when it's like for the collective. It's usually when I'm giving you like a personal reading. Let me time stamp. Let me grab a puff off my puffer. I have Georgia Peach. Georgia Peach is now my new favorite. I did like the strawberry kiwi, but Georgia Peach. All about intention. All right, Capricorn. Let's do an even 2 hours. I love it. The twos, Capricorn. What's that about? Soulmate energy. All right, let's do magical times. Capricorn, this is going to be for the week of March 19th through the 25th. We have the Aries new moon. We have the zodiac new calendar. And you're ignoring something. All right, awareness comes out. Pay attention to the subtleties. Look with new eyes. There are signs and omens everywhere. You're ignoring little things because you think they're little things. You're ignoring something and going, oh, that's not quite big enough for me to pay attention to. And Spirit's like, what? Anticipation. Okay, so don't ignore it because you want it. Ooh, how interesting. And I know we haven't even pulled tarot, but I'm definitely getting like a two coming together. Anticipation. Something wonderful is happening. Change is in the air. Open yourself to blessings on their way. Capricorn, do not, for the love of all that is holy, do not think any negativity this week. Because something big and exciting is here. And it's like all these little signs have been everywhere. And most likely you've picked it up, but you've most likely like overthunk the whole thing. I know I just made that word up. But it's like you overthought the whole thing, Capricorn. And it's likely you think that something's not coming. And it's big. Like I'm saying like rebirthing big, like blooming, blossoming. Something that is like somebody tried to create. It's like a birthing, like birthing something. All right, let's pull some Sacred Traveler and let's see what is going on. Oh, Diana. I understand. Have a good night, Diana. All right, Capricorn, let's look. Challenge or obstacle. Why are you not seeing the little signs? Watching the clouds, you're completely ignoring them. Lie back, rest, and relax. That's the challenge or obstacle. So actually, you're supposed to be lying back, resting, and relaxing. But Rachel, I just said that, didn't I? I didn't mean to say that. It's Capricorn energy. Lie back, rest, and relax. You're overthinking something. You're overdoing something, and it's causing you to actually miss the signs of what it is that you want that is coming. All right, let's look at lesson learned, discovering truth. In other words, you're fixing to see it. You stand in the light of truth. And then the outcome is passion and pleasure. See, it's here. Savor your life. Look at all the joy and happiness. All right, so clearly, and savor your life. So it's like life changing, whatever it is. I'm telling you, I would not be surprised if we see the Two of Cups. But I feel like you've been wanting this thing. So Capricorn, you're impatient. You've been wanting this thing so long. And look at that. Yeah, impatient, in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. You want it now. And it's saying, look, it's coming. It's not quite put together. Give it just a second, for the love of Moses. All right, let's pull some tarot. Sandra says, did she call you out? All right, let's see. Rachel, are you being impatient? Aries, moon, and rising. Oh my gosh, girl, you're going to have one heck of a time. All right, here we go. Lie back and rest. This is what you're supposed to be doing, but it's not. It's not what you're doing. King of Swords. Again, this is overthinking. I know that it's action, and normally King of Swords is like communicating and stepping up and speaking truth. No, to me, this is like overpowering, overwhelming, just too much overthinking. The Moon, discovering truth. Again, fear, illusion, like you're not going to see it. It's not going to come in, right? Passion and pleasure. I'm so glad the camera's not on me today. I'm not feeling like a fool back here. The Empress is here. Passion and pleasure. This is you getting what you want. This is you manifesting what you've been asking for. Rachel, I know what this is, so you're gonna have to like call me and tell me like, did this happen? Because I will just, I swear, fall out. But it's like, and I just want to say strong divine feminine energy with the Empress. But yeah, this is like you manifested this. You birthed it. Remember I said that. You birthed it. You created it. You made it so. It's teamwork. It's coming together. It's I respect you. I want to work with you. Let's work together. I love this. All right, let's pull some guidance out for Capricorn. Angel inspiration. So let's see which archangels are helping Capricorn. Which archangels are helping Capricorn? Ooh, caught it. We have greet the dawn. This is about getting up early. Don't let the negativity or the darkness hold you down because you may miss something. Get up early, Capricorn. All right, and it's 23. It's number 5. So it's like that needs to change. Get up and greet the dawn. It's also about like, hey, Capricorn, I just did this manifestation for the first time today. So I'm learning to focus on my breathing, right? And that's very helpful when you're manifesting, by the way. And I definitely heard this morning, it's not just about greeting the dawn. It's about being that in that moment when the sun is rising, in that stillness, when the house is quiet, people are still asleep. And it's just hearing your own breath, understanding your own, what's the word? Divinity. You know what I'm saying? Like understanding you, the soul, the self, right? There's definitely something about that here coming out strong. And then the kindness, look at all the yellow, Rachel, coming out, all that golden light. And then Archangel Michael, be kind and compassionate to yourself, Capricorn. Capricorn is the GOAT, right? Capricorn is the work, work, work. I'm not going to stop until I've accomplished all. Impatient as all freaking get out. This is the week, Capricorn, that you are going to have to be kind, compassionate, say kind things to yourself. Have faith that spirit has your back. Have faith that you're this badass Empress and you're going to manifest the things that you want, and then it will be so. On the bottom, look at this. Cherish innocence, purity. Let's close it out. Moonology. Meditate and contemplate. Absolutely. New moon in Pisces. Meditate. Feel your breath. Understand your one. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries, and communication is key. Archangel Michael. She says, I hijacked her. Okay. Yes, Rachel, definitely a little bit right here. The highly protected and a new moon in Gemini, communication is key. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I just want you guys to know really quickly, Archangel Michael, again, highly, highly protected. I feel like all the signs, it's because we're in, it's that the end of the year. See, we think that January is the beginning of the year. Guys, it's not even how it's supposed to be. Did you guys know there was another calendar? And the other calendar like went on the lunar phase, and that's how that calendar ran. And then we changed into the calendar that we have now. And it's like now the lunar phases don't even match this calendar. You know what I mean? All right. Aquarius and Pisces next. Aquarius and Pisces next. But yeah, it's because the old cycle is closing. The old year is over. It's time to start anew. So some of us could have this little bit of like a cycle ending, right? A cycle ending, and the cycle hasn't begun yet. and everybody else is feeling like new moon energy and things are moving and it's like taking a minute. I'm just saying if things take longer than others, it's because yours is going to be better. So keep that in mind. All right, Aquarius. Let's timestamp 20909. 20909. All right, Aquarius. This is going to be for the week of March 19th through March 25th. I almost said of 2025. I don't even know what. Look at me trying to jump. No, March 19th through March 25th of 2023. All right, we are starting a new calendar, but not that far ahead, just 2023. All right, Aries new moon is making a big impact. Saturn has been making a big impact on a lot of the signs also. So Aquarius, let's see, how is this energy going to affect you March 19th through the 25th? I am using magical times. We have partnership coming out. Learn to grow with others. Overcome obstacles by working together. Touch each other's hearts while life lasts. I'm definitely getting a 2 of Cups here. There's that 2 of Cups. I was waiting for the 2 of Cups in Capricorn. But it's a partnership. It's equal effort. If there's actual equal effort or not, I can't really tell. No, there's not. Sanctuary is on the bottom. Embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive. All right. So if there was a partnership, right? If there was equal effort, then the bottom of the deck, the overall energy wouldn't be saying, Aquarius, you need to go spend some time with yourself. It's saying you need to go spend some time with yourself, Aquarius, because you've been giving out so much that you're so depleted. And Spirit's saying, like, right now, I need you just to take care of you so that you can come back and take care of others later, right? But there's this energy of feeling like there's not equal effort. Maybe there's 2 of you, Aquarius, and it's like you're putting in all the effort and the other person is just kind of, I don't know, just going along. All right, let's pull from the Sacred Traveler. So Aquarius, we're asking your higher self, what is the challenge or obstacle? What is the challenge or obstacle with this partnership? Why? Why are you in solitude? If there's a partnership, we have wandering path, enjoy the journey. That doesn't tell me a whole lot, Spirit. Unknown territory coming out in reverse. You're exactly where you need to be. You may not be exactly where you need to be. How interesting is that? Because Aquarius, I always say there's no such thing as a mistake, but could you have caused the delay? Yes. All right, let's do, I know what it is. Oh, yeah, no, Spirit. I feel like you can't say that. All right, let's do outcome. Mystical healer. Okay, I'm just going to say it. Ready? I swear, guys, I am the tough love person. I don't really want to be, but it's like Spirit just makes me. This is you. Aquarius, this is you. This is what you're supposed to be doing. Mystic healer. Healing energy flows through you. You know this already. You help people heal all the time just by loving them. But there's definitely an energy here that you're giving to that's not giving you equal effort. So are you ready? I'm most likely talking to an Aquarius that this is divine feminine and this is divine masculine. It's like divine feminine is this healer. They have something they're supposed to be doing. And divine masculine's like, you know what? I don't know if I'm ready to do that work yet. And you kind of stood around, like stayed and you waited and you're like, let me wait for this person. I'm not going to go follow my purpose. I'm going to stay here and just wait for them to do what they're supposed to do. And then what happens? Oh, crap. Now you're lost. You're not really lost and you haven't really made a mistake. So the soul has a path, right? Aquarius, like here's your path. Can you detour off your path? Well, absolutely. And then Spirit's going to grab you, Saturn in Pisces right now, and pluck you and put you right where you're supposed to be on your path. I will say this, Aquarius, the further you stray from the path, the more painful the realignment can be. Look at this. Saturn is definitely telling you, staying focused, hold the course. You're supposed to be doing something big here. Here's the thing, guys. If you guys are following me, if you guys are this Aquarius and you've been listening to these Aquarius readings, then there's something here, right? Like there's something you're supposed to be doing. You're on this very specific spiritual journey. We met for a reason, right? Like there's something you're supposed to do. If you keep waiting for someone and telling yourself that you can't follow this calling that you clearly hear, And I mean, you can't be really shocked when the realignment comes in and Saturn's like spanking you all the way back to where you're supposed to be, right? All right, let's look at the partnership. What's going on with the partnership? Why is there not equal effort? What is going on? We have the star, Aquarius energy. That's you. You need a cleansing from this situation. That's why you had solitude on the bottom. You need to remove yourself from that energy and cleanse and purify. Does that mean that you're telling this person, hey, I'm done with you and I never want to see you again? I don't know, maybe, but maybe not. Just right now, you need to cleanse you. You need to focus on you and shining your light. Maybe that helps them when you do that. You see what I'm saying? Four of Wands, that's union. So you're definitely divine feminine on this journey. You need to shine your light so that they can see where it is they're supposed to be going, right? If you're not shining your light, it's like you're both sitting out there in that dim darkness. And I did not say a bad word. I said dim. But the Five of Swords comes out, unknown territory. This could be in the mind, definitely, because Five of Swords is always like negative thinking for me. But this could also be for some of you that are like having physical altercations with people, like physical disagreements, verbal abuse, that type of situation. So I told you. I'm just saying, I know this is Jupiter, but I'm just saying, I told you, do you see this major arcana? Like spirit steps in and goes, nope, you're supposed to be over here. So just prepare yourself for the alignment. But I will say this is Wheel of Fortune. It's Jupiter. It's Sagittarius energy. It's a little bit, I'm getting like a little bit of Psyche, like you have already sensed that it's coming. So it may not shock you a whole bunch, right? That's why it's not a tower. And you may actually see it as a blessing, like something that's going to actually work in your favor. Maybe you don't know how to break away from that energy. And I just want to say, Aquarius, it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. This could be like, let's say you go to a job that's not fulfilling, that you feel like you give, look, 10 of Cups is on the bottom, I mean, 10 of Pentacles, work, right? Like it's not fulfilling. You're not following your purpose. You're not being this healer. You're giving to something else that doesn't even care, right? All right, let's pull the Angel Inspiration. Uh-oh. Miss House says, love you, but I don't have to like you right now. Oh, that's not me. I don't even remember what this reading was about. What did I say? Did something bad happen? All right, let's pull some guidance out for Aquarius. Be free, Aquarius. Free yourself from whatever this is. And then silence your thoughts. Look at that. That's that negative thinking there. So it could just be that you feel lost due to your own negative thinking, right? And then Mystic Healer over here. Look at this. Archangel Gabriel. I love this card. So this is truth. This is all about the light and truth. You are this mystic healer and things are fixing to change whether you like them or not. I know. Archangel Raphael is on the bottom. So massive, massive healing. All right, let's pull some Moonology to close it out. Aquarius, this is going to help you with your thoughts and your emotions, and you're in both. You are deep in your thoughts, terrified to make a decision, feeling like maybe... I feel like you don't sense the major arcana. It's like you don't sense that spirit saying, this is okay. Follow this light. Shine your light. You don't have to dim your light for anyone, Aquarius, anyone. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Work through your fears. Absolutely. New moon in Scorpio. It's time to take action for the love of Moses. New moon in Aries. And on the bottom, take time to breathe out. I hope that was helpful. I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. Oh my gosh, guys, we've made it to the last one. Pisces. Michelle says you have too much going on here. All 12 signs today, Michelle. All 12 signs. Fits what you saying. It's from a movie. I forget which one. Oh, I see. Steel Magnolias, Sandra says. I love it. I've heard of that movie. I have heard, but I can't say I've actually watched it. Oh, we got another scammer on the Facebook. Guys, please don't click any of the links. Completely free readings. I have no idea who that fool is, but I will delete it and remove it. All right, scammer deleted. I love it. All right, Pisces, last one. Thank you, ladies, for hanging out with me. Look at all you guys on YouTube, Facebook. I don't see Twitch because it doesn't tell me. All right, Pisces, let's timestamp 2/19/33 because I've seen it. All right, Pisces, this is going to be for the week of March 19th through the 25th. So again, the Aries new moon at 0 degrees. I've said it 12 times because it's so important, guys. A brand new, fresh start. I mean, it just can't get any fresher than this. I like it, so I use it. I love it. All right, here we go. Pisces, energy of the week, magical times. Be confident, Pisces. Be bold, rise up and stand tall and feel the fire in your soul. On the bottom, gentleness. Strength is gentle. True kindness has wings, and love in action endures. All right, be kind to yourself, but be confident in yourself, Pisces. You got this. All right, let's pull Sacred Traveler. So I'm asking your higher self, Pisces. I'm asking your higher self. Pisces, you got a lot going on right now. You got Saturn over there making the big moves. You got the Sun in Pisces. There's so much going on in Pisces right now. Neptune, Mercury, have mercy. You got that conjunction coming, square to Mars. Be confident, Pisces. Be confident. All right, you have infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life, but it did come out in reverse. Answering the call and choosing your path. Crossing bridges is going to be on the bottom. The reason this card is in reverse is because this is on the bottom. Crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. That's what you need to be confident in, and that's what's blocking your doorway to the manifestation. All right, Pisces, let's pull some tarot. I want to look at the confidence. All right, so we have the Sun and Wheel of Fortune. Happiness is on its way. Be confident that what you're manifesting can come in. But why is infinite abundance in reverse? Seven of Swords. The Emperor. There's something you don't know. There's something you don't know with the Aries new moon that you don't see it. Again, Mars, right? Remember, Mars was in the Gemini in the retrograde for freaking ever. And then it came out and started moving direct, but it's really just now breaking away from that shadow. So it's like there's something you didn't see. I feel like you lost confidence because it took so long. But I'm just saying these are two major arcanas, the Emperor, Spirit stepping in here. Like, yes, did this take too long? Have you been answering your call? Have you been following your purpose? Yes. And you're wondering, like, why is all this crap I'm dealing with if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing? And Spirit saying, it's here now. Be patient. Be patient, grasshopper. All right. The time is now. So the Magician and the Four of Cups. Yes, the Magician, as above, so below. And here's the last ingredient, everything you've been waiting for. Choosing your path. This is definitely like the Fool card, Pisces. So here's the thing. Right now, you're like, what is she talking about? So sometime this week, you're going to see that everything you've been waiting for just kind of opens up for you. But now you get this energy of the Fool, like needing to take a leap of faith. So maybe what you originally thought you were going to do is going to be different now. Maybe you didn't tell people like what your plans were. What you were manifesting. And now like some new opportunity comes in and you decide you're going to take that route instead. The Hierophant comes out and Knight of Swords. Yep. I feel like originally, again, the Hierophant's like conforming. Oh, I'm going to do it this way because everybody tells me to do it that way. And Pisces is like, nope, I got a new way. I love it. On the bottom, Queen of Wands. Again, confidence. Be confident in yourself this week, Pisces. All right, let's pull some archangels out and let's see what the guidance is for Pisces. I love it. Be strong comes out. There's your water energy. Look at Pisces balancing on that toe. Have mercy. We have the hope card. Don't lose hope, Pisces. It's literally right around the corner. And the last one is happiness. It's coming. Look at that. The sun, happiness. It's coming. It's coming. It's right around the corner. I love it. All right, Pisces, let's close it out with the Moonology Oracle. Guys, these readings were super awesome this week. I thought they were going to be a little bit tougher than this. But it's like we've been doing the work, so we can be excited about the good things that are starting to come our way. Surrender to the divine. It's the full moon. Hold your vision. It's the fixed moon, and your dreams need a practical plan. It's full moon in Taurus. That's what it is. It's like you come up with a new plan. On the bottom is the nothing will come of the situation. This is the overthinking card. Don't overthink anything, Pisces. It's right around the corner. Whew. All right, guys, that's it. We made it. We made it through all 12 signs yet again. Thank you so very much for coming in here and hanging out with me. I cannot tell you how much this helps my view duration and watch time. I love you guys so very, very much. Miss L, thank you. Sandra, thank you. Diana, I know she left already. Miss Tina, I'm surprised that she made it. Miss Tina always falls asleep on me. But I love you guys also very much. Rachel, I mean, everyone. I know I'm going to forget you guys, but I don't mean to. I love you guys so very much. Don't forget, Sunday night, we'll be back Sunday night to talk about the astrology and some free readings. But guys, I'm going to sneak one in. I'm going to sneak one in Friday night. You know how we do with the music, and then we have to delete it when we get the copyright. Guys, we had the music on so loud, that last one, that I got the copyright like 2 hours later. It wasn't even morning. I just left it on there till morning so people could still watch their reading. But Junior did bring up the idea that most likely I'm going to have to delete them as soon as they're done, right? So as soon as we're finished. But yeah, keep an eye out for that Friday night. So make sure if you guys are subscribed, if you're new, that you have that bell notification hit. Some of you guys have told me, like Diana, Sandra, you know, some of my long time been with me, you know, I mean, the OGs have told me that they've had to resubscribe. So guys, I know it's a small channel. We're growing. It happens. It's the algorithm. It's YouTube. Just click that button and resubscribe. It'll make my day. It'll make your day when you get your notifications, right? All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me. All 12 signs. I will get timestamps in the morning. As always, I am always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Good night, guys. Thank you. Thank you.